So it's Jeff here with Bad GTP and the red car, which I named Invoker, and I've also named it Deadshot. I'm not sure on which name I like better, but I think I'm going to stick with Deadshot, only because Invoker, although it's a great name, people don't really get it because they don't know that I have the white GTP in the garage. So without a license plate saying it's the Invoker to kind of get on people's nerves or get them edged up, then they're not going to understand what it means to be the Invoker of the red car. So I just kind of wanted to share a little something with you guys. The white car is still here. It's Minnesota. I do store it every winter. It is still here, but it's going to be getting put away in storage for a while here shortly. It'll be in storage for about 6 to 8 months, depending on the weather here in Minnesota. Lately we've been having quite long winters, so it'll be in storage for quite a long time. Things that I've been working on. I just ran into an issue with the white car where my driver's side halos won't turn on, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. I don't know if they just went out or if something happened, but I have no more driver's side halos on the white car. So it's really disappointing to hear. That means that come next fall, or next year I should say, next spring, I'm going to have to order another set of CCFLs, and then I'm going to have to return them and indicate that that one was clearly a bad one and it was defective. So I will have to get that done and looked at. Otherwise, as far as the red car goes, I've changed out all the LEDs on the car to red, so the entire interior is red now, which looks very good and very cool. I have the GTX hood on it, and I have the GTX SLP Gen 1 spoiler on it. I love it to death. I have a lot of parts for sale, guys. A lot of parts for sale. I don't know if I can show you the majority of them, but I will try and get out here in the garage really quick and show you what I have for sale, and also what I'm kind of looking for and pricing on. So, as I stepped out into the garage, after I had just got through telling you guys that my CCFLs weren't working, I came out to bed, opened the door, turned on the lights, and guess what we have again? Driver's side CCFLs. So I was passenger side. I was like, shocking. So I took it out, tapped on the wiring, turned out my hot was actually not connected. So I did some rewiring, turned out to be perfect now. So one thing down. Anyways, back to the selling part. So I went to the junkyard and I grabbed a few parts. I grabbed, this is my GPL, it's going to go on the red car. I'm still waiting to get the second one, unfortunately. I grabbed a new dash for my 2002, the red one. I'm going to paint this one red. If I do not like the way it turns out, I'm going to keep it, but I will sell my original one. So one way or another, I'm going to keep this one. So I will be keeping this one way or another. When I paint it, I want to try and paint it red to match that as close as possible. Spoiler, as close as possible as ever. As I was walking through the junkyard, I recognized this upside down. Now, granted, it's got dirt on it. Oh my gosh, all stuff that can be cleaned up with the simplest little bit of water and stuff. But this is the nicest engine bay I've ever found. And back in the day when I actually liked having engine covers for my Gen 3 for car shows and stuff like that, I just bring this in my trunk and put it next to my car for car shows. I have two of them that were never even close to this good, and I even paid like 25 bucks for one that was supposed to be better than the one that came with my white GTP. And so I found this one, and now this one I'm going to keep, and the other two that I have down here I'm going to go ahead and sell. I'm going to sell those for 20 bucks a piece. So if you want a GTP supercharged engine cover, by far those are in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with them. You're just going to need new silver letters. The 3800 Series 2 and supercharged part, you're going to need new letters for one for sure. The other one, I don't remember what it even looks like. I think it's actually in just as good as condition as this one, but this one's still in perfect condition. So you can have one of those two for 20 bucks a piece. Like I said, the dash, this is for 02, so it's got this, the rubber piece, which is actually really rare to find, which is nice. If you don't want me to paint this, if you catch me in time, I will sell this whole dash piece for $40. I'm sorry, $45 shipped. So 45 bucks, you can have this bad boy. I'll keep it just like this. It's in 10 out of 10 condition. It's perfect. It's got a fog light switch that works. It does light up here, and the indicator light does light up. All the vents move super smoothly. Like I said, it's got the rubber piece. It's all intact. And then if you wanted to make it for a, like a doubled in deck, you'd have that. Moving on, I got 4 of these right now, 2 of which are possibly accounted for. These are the Pontiac Ram Air mats from an 04 Grand Am. I found 4 of them in absolutely perfect condition. I'm selling these for 40 bucks a piece because they are so hard to find and they are so rare. So if you want yourself a Pontiac mat, which a ton of people are requesting these, I will let these go for 40 bucks a piece. So let me know if you want one, but I'm only taking messages upon requests of cash and PayPal transactions immediately. I don't want to wait. I want to sell them immediately. I have a perfect passenger and driver side seat in tan sitting here. It looks like there's a lot of stuff on it. It looks like I'm wrecking it. Believe me, they're in 10 out of 10 condition. There's no rips or tears anywhere, as you can see. They're in absolutely perfect condition. You can have those. If you live in Minnesota, I'm only going to sell it to the people who live in Minnesota. If you have a tan car and you want a perfect tan interior seat, I will sell you the set for $55 picked up. The set picked up. Only 55 bucks for a perfect pair of tan seats. 55 bucks. This is the passenger seat out of the 02. It's the same for all of them, 97 to 03. It's the same fitment. It's just, I'm going to ask $25 for that one. Perfect condition. That's the passenger seat. It's got the rails on it. It's got the seat buckle holder on it. It's got everything. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff that I grabbed. I have a list. So if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to pause this and then I will check on the list. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I apologize for any background noise, but here's all the other stuff that I got. It's miscellaneous badges and decals. I am making custom GTP badges that will go together like this, and they'll fit inside your front grille. I can make them any color you want. I'm making those for 50 bucks a piece because it actually is a lot of work and costs a lot of utilities. So I'm going to put screws on them that are stainless steel that you can just screw into your grill or mesh, or I can have you ship me your mesh or grill for the front of your car, and I will glue them on there one way so they will never come off. It's a special type of glue that I use, compound. I have one 03 supercharged GTP badge. It's got obviously the tags wore off on it, so you're gonna have to get an overlay for it. 103 GTP badge, you can tell because it's the square, obviously. I have one perfect condition Bonneville SSEI badge, which is the supercharged one. I have 3 Grand Am GT badges. One is a little bit darker than the other ones. These badges I'm asking $35 for the GTP badge and $35 for the SSEI badge. These ones I'm letting go for $25. I have this rearview mirror that I might put in bad. It's a little bit different style. It's got the lights down here. It's got a 3-prong design set up on the back, so I don't know if that'll fit in bad or not, but I'm going to test it out and see. I have a perfect silver mist, or Galaxy Silver, not Silver Mist, sorry, Galaxy Silver license plate, filler plate. And I have a ton of 04 Plus needles. I'm selling these for $15 a pair. So if you want 04 Plus needles, $15 for a pair. The license plate I'm selling for $45 shipped. So let me know about that. Alright, so going on, I apologize for the lighting, but I have 2 absolutely flawless, perfect 10 out of 10 condition, basically brand spanking new. They came off of a 26,000 mile special edition GTP badges that are the chrome on chrome for the special edition. Perfect condition, no bends, anything. Absolutely perfect. I'll let those go for $75 for the pair. Maybe more depending on if I want to let them go or not. I don't think I want to let them go, so I might ask $100. I have a pair of GXP badges. They're not in the best of shape, but obviously there's no cracks, dents, nicks. You just need new stickers for them. I'm asking $50 for that pair. And then I have a pair of brand new headlight covers, which are absolutely gorgeous. These are by AVS. They no longer make these. You cannot get these anymore. You cannot get this dark of ones anymore. I'll put it up to the light so you can see it. This is about 1 to 2% tint on a car. It's about as dark as Bad's tint is. You cannot get this anywhere else. You can only buy the GTO ones now, and the GTO ones are about 35% tint. So if you want blacked out headlight covers, these are the best ones that you will find, and you cannot buy these anymore, and they're brand new. I literally bought them for my black car, and that got into an accident right away, so I never even got to put them on the car because they didn't get here in time before the accident. So they're brand spanking new. I've had them for about 10 years, and you cannot get them anywhere else. I am asking $120 for that pair if you want them. They are rare, and they are very nice, and the design is amazing, how they snap on and they clip on underneath. They are the best. They don't go anywhere. They are terrific. I even put them on Bad one day to see what they look like through the CCFLs. Incredible. So if you want any of this stuff, let me know. I gotta show you guys my newest baby. I got a brand spanking new white gold edition GTP badge. I mean, there's nothing about the white part of it, but it is a gold edition badge for my white gold edition. It's brand spanking new. That blue piece is the tape that's on the back from the original manufacturer. It's a brand new black with gold GTP badge for my white gold edition. So my GTP is gonna have gold badges on it next spring, brand spanking new ones. I also have this one that I got from a friend, and I'm gonna go ahead and either hold on to that or do something with that one. It's pretty tarnished and pretty beat up, but it is a gold edition badge, and so I have 2 badges now, but I'm gonna look for a second brand new one before I put it on the car. So that's all for now, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. You can message me, inbox me. You can find me at Instagram, which is Thiel, Thiel, Bad GTP, or it's THIELS, Thiels, Bad GTP. It's either my last name, which is THIEL again, THIEL, Bad GTP, or apostrophe, or not apostrophe, sorry, THIELS, Bad GTP. So it's my last name with an S, or it's just my last name with Bad GTP. So Bad GTP or Thiel's Bad GTP. Alright guys, look me up on Instagram. You can message me on there as well. Thank you guys. Keep following.